Back in October 2017, some astronomers spotted something weird, an object cruising through our solar system that came from way beyond. They called it Oumuamua, which is Hawaiian for scout. Ever since then, it's been a hot topic for scientists. Its strange path, long shape, and just plain odd behavior made it one of the biggest mysteries in astronomy for a while. Now, with the help of the James Webb Space Telescope, we've finally got a real picture of this interstellar traveler. And Oumuamua didn't look like anyone expected. Unlike comets, it didn't have a tail. And unlike asteroids, it sped up as it left the sun in a way that gravity couldn't explain. People came up with all sorts of ideas. Maybe it was a chunk of frozen hydrogen, or even an alien spacecraft. But nobody knew for sure. Then came James Webb, launched in late 2021. It's designed to find the deepest secrets of the universe, and it's got this ability to see infrared light that other telescopes don't. When Webb zoomed in on Oumuamua, which was pretty far away by then, it saw something amazing, the first actual photo of the thing. Webb confirmed what some people had guessed. Oumuamua is long and oddly shaped, and its surface has grooves and craters, like it's been wandering through space for billions of years. But the biggest surprise was what it's made of. Webb saw complex organic stuff, elements that we don't usually find in our solar system. That pretty much means Oumuamua came from a totally different part of space. One of the biggest puzzles was why Oumuamua sped up as it left the solar system. Webb showed that it wasn't due to gas escaping, but it gave us some new clues. One idea is that it has something like a light sail, a way to move through space using light pressure. Because Webb can analyze the light bouncing off Oumuamua, scientists figured out what's on its surface. It's a mix of metals and materials that are foreign to our solar system, with traces of stuff that could be organic. There's also something super reflective on it, which might explain why it's so bright. Plus, other compounds suggest it might have come from a young, active star system. All of this could give us a better idea of how matter forms in other parts of the universe in ways that are pretty different from our own solar system. One recent idea is that Oumuamua is a piece of a planet that got destroyed by extreme gravity, maybe from a huge star or a black hole. If that's true, then Oumuamua is like a survivor of a cosmic disaster, carrying the story of a lost world. It could give us some insight into how star systems change over time, and how crazy events can create objects that travel across the galaxy. The organic materials on Oumuamua have also sparked talk about whether it could be spreading the building blocks of life around the universe. Could things like Oumuamua be natural carriers of these vital molecules to other star systems? This idea, called interstellar panspermia, says that objects like this might be key to spreading the seeds of life throughout the galaxy. It also makes us wonder if similar processes might have affected Earth in the past. Oumuamua is more than just some object from another star system. It's like a time capsule, giving us clues about events that happened a long time ago. By studying it, we can learn about its origins and how star systems interact and change. Looking at Oumuamua is also setting the stage for future missions to chase down and study other interstellar objects, which could give us new insights into how the galaxy works. It's also a reminder that the universe is full of mysteries just waiting to be solved. Oumuamua has not only shaken up our science, but it's made us rethink our spot in the universe. Its arrival reminds us that we're a tiny part of a huge cosmos, where things like this happen all the time, far beyond what we can see right now. If Oumuamua really is artificial, it could be our first hint of intelligent life beyond Earth. That would totally change how we think about existence and intelligence. The discovery of Oumuamua has, of course, inspired a new wave of scientists and engineers to think bigger. Projects like Breakthrough Starshot, which aims to build probes that can travel at incredibly high speeds, show a new age of interstellar exploration. These future missions could not only chase down objects like Oumuamua, but also study them in detail, answering some of the big questions we still have. With each discovery, we're getting closer to a future where we can not only explore the universe, but also interact with it in ways we can only imagine now. Oumuamua, the interstellar messenger, is so much more than an object that passed through our solar system. It's an open door to a universe packed with possibilities and mysteries. Its discoveries have changed astronomy and have created inquiries about our roots, where we are in the cosmos, and what's next. Thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, we have greatly moved forward in our search to learn what it means to be a part of such a big and complex universe. Oumuamua reminds us that although we are small, our curiosity and urge to explore is what makes capable. The universe asks us to reach far, and this is only the start. What other secrets are out there? Only time and our drive to learn will tell what the answers are. Thank you for your time exploring the mysteries of our universe, and come back for the next video. Oumuamua remains a key item of scientific examination as it represents an unprecedented event that has created new areas to look at and more information. The developments that have occurred motivate us to continue searching outwards to places that haven't been looked at previously. The efforts of astronomers, physicists, and engineers are beginning for later missions which will scrutinize similar interstellar visitors in more depth. The progress of advanced telescopes and space probes will give us the ability to view the depths of the galaxy to find their concealed qualities. Maybe we'll be able to intercept such objects while they are traveling in interstellar space to get more information about what they might be. With each finding we gain understanding about not only the objects themselves, but also how apply methods in which we examine them. The technology under the James Webb Space Telescope and the innovation propelling new space travel which will advance our understanding of the solar system. We begin to gain information as we go further into the unknown that what questions are today will pave the way for new beginnings. Oumuamua sparks to consider the range of our own solar system because in the past things may not as they appear to have been. It brings attention the theory that the stellar systems could have planets that might be habitable for life. There is a high importance for these examinations into each component of the enigma for the place of our own space and the universe as whole. Regardless of what Oumuamua would have been an advanced probe from space or even a catalyst for deeper in the future in space. As technology develops more and our knowledge deepen, we should be able to send our communications to transmit to those across the solar system. Oumuamua's visit has conversations that go past the inquisitiveness it creates. It's challenged how we assume and perceive ourselves, which causes us to reassume what we grasp about life, tech, and possibilities in space. We also wonder how that this all starts to be new chapter for humans. One recent idea is that Oumuamua might be a piece of a planet that was destroyed by some crazy gravitational forces, maybe from a huge star or a black hole. If that's true, then Oumuamua is like a survivor of some huge disaster, carrying the story of a lost world. This gives us a new way to look at how star systems change over time, and how big, destructive events can create things that travel through the galaxy. The fact that there are organic compounds on Oumuamua has people wondering if it could be spreading the building blocks of life around the universe. Could things like Oumuamua be like natural delivery trucks, bringing important molecules to other star systems? It's called interstellar panspermia, and it means that these objects might play a big part in spreading the ingredients for life throughout the galaxy. It makes you wonder if maybe something like that happened to Earth a long, long time ago. Oumuamua is more than just some random space rock. It's like a time capsule, carrying stories from a long time ago. Studying it tells us not just where it came from, but also how star systems interact and change. Plus, learning about Oumuamua sets the stage for future missions to catch and study other interstellar travelers, which could give us a whole new perspective on how the galaxy works. This is a reminder that the universe is full of mysteries just waiting to be solved. Oumuamua has made us rethink not just what we know about science, but also where we fit in the universe. It reminds us that we're just a small part of something huge, where things like this happen all the time, far beyond what we can see right now. If Oumuamua turns out to be something artificial, it could be our first hint that there's other intelligent life out there. That would change everything. The discovery of Oumuamua has gotten a new generation of scientists and engineers thinking big. Projects like Breakthrough Starshot, which is trying to build probes that can travel super fast, show that we're entering a new age of space exploration. These missions could not only intercept things like Oumuamua, but also study them up close, helping us answer some of the big questions that are still out there. With every discovery, we're getting closer to a future where humans can not only explore the universe, but also interact with it in ways we can only imagine right now. Oumuamua, the interstellar visitor, isn't just an object that passed through our solar system. It's a door to a universe full of possibilities and mysteries. Its discoveries have shaken up astronomy and raised questions about our origins, our place in the cosmos, and where we're headed. Thanks to the James Webb Space Telescope, we've taken a big step forward in trying to understand what it means to be part of such a big and complex universe. Oumuamua is a reminder that even though we're small, our curiosity and our drive to explore are what make us powerful. The universe is calling us to dream big, and this is just the beginning. What other secrets are out there? Only time and our constant search for knowledge will tell. What do you think Oumuamua is really telling us? If you want to keep exploring the mysteries of the cosmos, be sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. We'll see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching as we keep trying to unlock the secrets of the universe. Oumuamua remains a focus of scientific study. Its trip through our solar system was a rare and special event, opening up new ways to explore and understand. The breakthroughs it has inspired encourage us to keep looking beyond what we know, to find answers in places we never thought to look before. The work of astronomers, physicists, and engineers is just starting. Future missions fueled by the curiosity that Oumuamua sparked will let us study similar interstellar visitors in more detail. New and better telescopes and space probes will let us see objects from even farther away in the galaxy, and to uncover their hidden features. Maybe one day we'll be able to catch these objects while they're still traveling through interstellar space, giving us even more insight into what they are. With each new discovery, we learn not just about the objects themselves, but also about how we study them. The technology behind the James Webb Space Telescope, and the innovation driving new space exploration projects, will keep improving, making us more capable and increasing our understanding of the universe. As humans continue into the unknown, we are learning that the questions we ask today are paving the way for the breakthroughs of tomorrow. Oumuamua also makes us think about our own solar system. The more we learn about other parts of the galaxy, the more we understand about what makes our own neighborhood. The presence of molecules and materials that aren't found in our solar system suggests that our area might not be as unique as we thought. It raises the possibility that other star systems, maybe like ours, could have planets that can support life, or that life itself might have come from objects traveling between the stars. There's a sense of urgency to these investigations, as each new piece of the puzzle helps us make sense of our place in a much bigger and more connected universe. Whether Oumuamua is a piece of a distant planet, a probe from a civilization, or a natural message from the farthest reaches of space, its trip through our solar system is for further exploration in the future. As technology improves and our understanding of space deepens, we might even ways to send our own messages across the stars. We might learn how to use light to propel spacecraft at incredible, allowing us to reach remote parts of the galaxy in a fraction of the time it would take with current. Oumuamua has conversations that go beyond simple the way we see and are as a whole and as a planet has been. It challenges our what we know about life and the endless of the universe that we send our own into the hoping that and could this be the of a new in the tale of exploration? There are so many questions and the of this will. These remain for future and the next way into who this to be is the has of the universe for centuries and what is your what do find it mean feel free to share and we'll also have the to. Is just the hour is still on its